Hey, whoever's watching, hello. I'm just trying to set this up. There we go. So I can see on my laptop. And I know who is. I don't know. I don't even know. Well, I'm kind of thinking a Native American, but I don't know yet. This is kind of a bit smaller piece of wood than I normally like to carve. I wonder why I can't come up on my. I should be. Yeah. Shoot. Well, I won't be able to respond to anybody right now because I can't really see what's going on, but hopefully this works out. If not, it's first one. We'll give it a shot. Taking forever to load up onto my computer here. Let's see. Let's click this. See if I can figure this out. Halfway. We'll go there. So we're going to do the nose. Let's see. Let's do the nose straight across. Let's say that's the top of the head. This is the eyes, the nose. Yeah, let's put the mouth right here. How about? Come on. All right. Oh, we got 2 people. Oh, do I have 5? Oh, that's pretty awesome. I can't see who it is right now until my computer loads up. But I think I'm carving a Native American. We're going to give it a shot on this piece of wood. I usually go with a wider piece of wood, but we'll go with this. So that's kind of cool. I actually got 5 people. I didn't announce it on Facebook or anything. So maybe it does. Maybe it goes over to Facebook. Holy smokes! Is that 10 people? Wow, that's kind of cool. Maybe it announces right away. That's kind of neat. All right, so Native American. We're going to give it a shot. We'll start out. We'll do the nose here. Might be a little long, but that's okay. We can shorten that nose. Gosh darn, why is that computer being like that? Oh, well, probably because I'm trying to use my phone, and so I might not be able to really communicate with you guys. Sorry about that. I haven't done this in a while, and I used to do it back at my house where we had better internet. So it could be, I'm using my phone's hotspot, so that might be a problem. Trying to do 2 internets at the same time. I think sooner or later I'm going to be forced to get Starlink, but we'll hold off for as long as possible on that. Oh, wow. 20 people. That's kind of cool. Hello, everybody. Man, that's cool. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm trying to move everything over to YouTube. It's kind of hard to see. I don't. When you go to my YouTube channel, you can look, and right away there's just a list of my carvings because it's for that kind of thing. Over on Facebook, everything's kind of all over the place, and people always ask me, "Hey, can you do eyes?" And I'm like, "Well, I think I've got a bunch of eye videos up, or something like that." But people always ask this question. This is basswood. That's my favorite kind of wood to carve. I every time I try and carve cottonwood bark, I just don't like it because it's flaky. The wood, the nose will pop off, and I just like basswood. It's just nicer for me. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna get set up over here. So I was contemplating, kind of working on this guy. In my opinion, what's happened here is I've got the mouth is too far, and if I was to do it because the idea is your eyes are halfway, and this is not correct either. So the eyes are supposed to be halfway, and then I think it's half it again, and half it again for the mouth, and then another half. That's just kind of a general thing. Now, not that some person couldn't have a really long nose, or if the mouth from the nose is that far. If I was doing a caricature, I wouldn't even think about it. I just let it be that way. But I'm trying to be a little bit more realistic. So this mouth should have been up here a little bit, maybe even up to there. And then the chin should be brought up to make it kind of more proportional. So I decided not to work on that. Yeah, I've been trying to upload videos, move some of my videos over from Facebook, but I having a hard time. I got a 15-minute one today up, but boy, I had to try putting one at 40 minutes. It just wouldn't work. It was like going 2 days trying to upload. So I'm doing the lives right now. I prefer doing lives anyways. That way I don't have to do any kind of editing. I don't like doing the editing. Plus, it'd be fun to interact with people. It's kind of I think it might be a veiner. It's a flex cut. I'm going to actually add a link, affiliate link to some of the stuff I use. That way, people, if they want to buy something that I use, they can go to it. I should have kept up on, I started this YouTube channel years ago. I should have kept up on it. I'd be about a million miles ahead right now. But that's the way it is. I didn't. If any of you are in Grand Junction or near Grand Junction, let me know, man. I'll meet up with you and do some carving if you want. Grand Junction, Colorado. I guess if you live in Colorado, you probably know what I'm talking about. But okay, now here's where we make a decision. I like where the nose is. I can always make the nose longer this way up. So I think I'm going to decide where I'm going to put that mouth. And yeah, I usually do character. Well, I usually put a beard, number one. Yeah, let's go right here. So you don't have to worry so much about the mouth. And then I like that. So then we'll put the... So we'll figure you kind of go, let's see. So about that distance, and then you come that distance down. We're going to kind of wing it. We'll make it a little bit longer because I can always shorten the chin. And let's see if we got loaded up on this. So yeah, that's the bottom of the chin, the mouth, and that's in between. Yeah. Then we come up here and we'll call that, let's see, the top of the head. We'll go right here. How about? Okay. I can lower that if I have to. And that didn't work. So we'll come back on the forehead. We'll go that way. All right, where are we at? Come on. Oh, it's just, oh, cut it out. Computers are frustrating. Don't, just let me. Computers are frustrating. All right, doesn't look like I'm going to have, what does that have to do? Whoop, is it turning off or? Whatever. Okay. Oh, it's updating. That's what's going on. I'm talking about my computer here. That way I can communicate with you fine, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So let's see if we'll work this out. We'll draw this in. In case you just arrived, I really can't. I've got my phone is set up on my chest here, and I can't look down and see what you're writing. So if I'm not responding to you. It's not. I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to set up my computer so I can communicate with you. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm hooked up to the internet. YouTube. Okay. Oh, this. Let's see here. I won't give this a lot of time. I'll just. There we go. Let's see if this. There. Let's see if this works now. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right. Cool. Awesome. Let's see what we close bench. Let's see. Do Freddie. I don't know who Freddie is. Sorry. How long does that kind of carving take? Yeah, that's a. Yeah, I don't. I can get most of it done pretty quick. I can get a lot of carving done in a hurry. Man, it takes me. I guess if I really work hard at it, it takes me a day. But lately it's been taking me longer. Okay, I use basswood, and Guess that's it. That's all the questions right there. Okay. So yeah, it's basswood. Hi, bro. Yo, can you do Freddy? Don't know who Freddy is. Sorry. Oh yeah. What is that? What is a crown? I don't know what that is. Okay. So let's go like this. And then we'll come in like this. And then this will be the hair. And we'll have the hair. Just have the hair kind of like that. And of course, it's got the sun coming in. And yeah. Let's go like this. Let's see. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. Let's see. This is a sold Native American right here. So that's kind of the idea. What I'm going with right there. Well, this guy is sold. So that's what we're shooting for. If you guys are not part of my Facebook group, or if you're not subscribers, how do you find me? I can see how maybe a subscriber could find me, but somebody who is, or did this show up on Facebook? I'm kind of just still I'm learning this whole deal. No, it doesn't look like much now, does it? Matter of fact, it looks kind of horrendous. And that sun might be a problem. Okay. Let's do... Oh, that's kind of cool. Came up in feeds. I just swiped to you. The person just swiped to me. Are you? How did you get? Did you get notified, or did I just pop up? I mean, it's kind of cool that I just kind of decide to do a live video and boom, people show up. Hey, Judge Tanner Q90. I'm doing a Native American. Apparently, you folks are not part of my usual, maybe my fan base, which is kind of cool. How many of you people are wood carvers? Or just or you're like, hey, this looks kind of interesting. This is basswood. Yeah, I don't know who Freddie is. Sorry, ma'am. Gray donkey. That's cool, man. Hey, you can find. Are you a Facebook friend? Gray donkey. Let's see. This can come off. Cool, man. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm on Facebook, and I've got a bunch of videos on Facebook. Uh, if you're new to wood carving, um, yeah, just look for Scott Longpre on Facebook, and you'll find me. Actually, you could literally just Google me, and you'll a bunch of my carvings will come up. You'll find me. I wonder. I think I have a link to my Facebook page actually. Um, yeah, if you find my carving interesting, um, maybe you'll. Yeah. Let's see here. Now, I don't do a lot of Native Americans, so I'm not as proficient at. It's not like I do some of my other stuff, like I do cowboys and stuff. I've done a lot of those, so they're pretty easy for me to do. Native Americans still kind of new. I've done a bunch, but I don't do enough to call myself an expert. So, if I looks like I'm kind of stumbling around a little bit, I kind of am. Let's see that forehead. I wonder if that's too long. All right, let's get rid of all this wood here. Getting rid of all this wood up here. I'll just draw a line. This is going to be the hair. I know it doesn't look like much now, but it will. Yeah. And I'll curve this hair like this. I'll go like that. Maybe make it like that. Kind of. And then right here will be it'll be his shirt right here. And, yeah. Say the people who put like it's a king's crown. What is that? Oh, everybody's got a king's crown. What is a king's crown? Is that like the first, second person? I don't get that. I'm new. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube, done any videos on YouTube in a long time. So I've been mostly putting my stuff up on Facebook, but I'm switching it all over to YouTube. So if you're new, this is basswood. I'm carving a Native American. Attempting to. Yeah. If you guys find my what I'm doing here interesting, boy, please subscribe. And then if you feel like you're getting value out of this content, please buy me a coffee. I've got a link in there's a link in my, especially in the description of my other videos, and I think I've got it to like my bio or something like that. I probably won't finish this carving right here, right now. I'll come back to it though, and so, yep. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. Wayland Gamble. Sorry, dude. If you look me up on Facebook, I've got a bunch more there. I'm trying to transfer stuff over. And yeah, there's going to be more content coming. I promise. And thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Trying to grow my YouTube channel. Yeah. I think I'm going to bring this down. I feel like that brow line is too high up. I think we'll bring it down here. That feels a little better. All right. So here's where I kind of sort of goofed up, but I think I can fix it. Well, let's see what happens. We'll bring this brow line down, or the hairline, I guess is what it is. Yep. And then we'll take this off here. Tell you about each cut. I don't know what there's to say. What do you mean by that? Tell you about each cut. Right now, okay, I'll just say I'm bringing the hairline down. I had the hairline right here. I'm going to bring it down here. I felt like it was too high up. Now I'm bringing the hair down because the hair is sitting too high up. And when I work at carving, I bounce around a lot. Um, Sometimes you don't know what to do. And if you just kind of, now I'm going to bring the forehead back um, and try and get the Native Americans tend to go, their foreheads tend to go back. And then the chin line kind of comes down like, so they kind of round like that. And I think I'll do this right now. Okay, yeah, I don't really like cottonwood bark. I honestly, I mean, I like the way it looks after you carve it. I really, that part I like, but carving it, that's not much fun. And thanks for the compliment, by the way. I appreciate that. And so right now I'm going to cut in the, what are they, smile lines? I don't know what you call them. And then I can make the, I think they call it the, I'm trying to shape the mouth barrel um, right now. And yeah, I think we're off here a bit. I think I have to take this down here. See if I can get that to go. Yeah. Let's see. I hope that sun's not being too bad. Now I'm going to invert this gouge, and I'm going to do the nose. There. Oops. Kind of do the nostrils. And then I'm going to take. How do I get inspired by each carving? I'm not really sure if I understand the question. How do I get inspired? Yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that. I'm not sure I'm that deep. Well, okay, I think I maybe kind of, okay, I think I maybe understand the question now. If not, it will kind of answer maybe it kind of answers the question. How do I get inspired? Okay, I guess I get inspired by, I look at a lot of well, I look at a lot of, like, I really dig Native Americans. So my Instagram page is filled up with Native American pictures and carvings and whatnot. So yeah, I guess that's how I get inspired, I guess. By, I just constantly look at pictures. I look at other carvers and see how they do stuff. Um, uh, yeah. I hope that kind of answers your question. So I guess just yeah, I don't necessarily. Well, sometimes I use like when I'm doing like cowboy. Uh, the only time I use like try and use another picture of like a person or something is when I do Native Americans because I'm not really good at doing Native. Well, I guess people say I'm pretty good, but I think I haven't quite got them down yet. I'm kind of liking the way this guy's turning out. Um, so I do use a lot of references for if that works for you. I hope that answers your question. So let's see how long I've been doing this. 30 something, 7 something minutes. Grizzly Adams. Dig Grizzly Adams. Yeah. Yeah, I like doing mountain men. God, I haven't done a mountain man in a while. Most of my carvings, though, they have beards and stuff. I like doing beards. And beards is, you don't have to figure out, get all the facial structures right. You can, especially, you can kind of wing it. But so far, I'm kind of digging this dude. Wow, I'm liking the way this guy's turning out. And let's see, let's get the hair, get this hair in here. Let's figure out where I'm gonna do the shirt. I think I'll have the shirt come down here. And so we can take this hair down to here. Do any of you other people have YouTube channels? And if so, what do you do? Let's see. See if there we go. See if you get a better look at that. Yeah. I'm parked. I'm guessing nobody here knows about my story. I live out of my camper. Um, so I guess you could say I'm homeless, but I'm homeless by choice. And so I'm sitting in the back of my truck camper right now doing my wood carving. You can see right in front there is the window. You can see that window right there is the cab of my truck. So I am thinking about starting a channel called Nomad Scott. I think there are some people who on my Facebook page are interested in how I live and stuff. So this is the hair that I'm putting in the hair. Uh, you can kind of see what I'm doing there. Here, I can show you this one right here. This is what I'm shooting for. Darn it. Okay, here we go. So you can see how this is, maybe I should come back later. How the hair, this is the shirt. Got a feather on the back. And this is kind of what I'm shooting for. Oh yeah, I see how I took that down there. Okay. Yeah, you can see the difference in size. Okay. So that's what I'm shooting for. Let's take this down like this. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. I'm out of camera here. Yeah, let's see. I think I'm going to come back. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. We'll see. I might come back later. That sun is kind of wrecking it. I don't have any shades. So, hey, everybody who showed up, everybody who subscribed, man, I super appreciate it. And if you feel like it, you don't have to. It's not really, I'm not, either you can, buy me a coffee, not buy me a coffee, but I would appreciate it if you did. It helps me out, helps support me to living out of my camper. And thanks. Appreciate it. I'll be back, though. I'm going to finish it up on video. So look for my carvings or my videos. Thanks.